They're on their own. They're out there gunslinging. They're out there, hey, coach, look, do, you know? And they're like, wow. And that's when you know at home they even turned around. In class, they can sit up front and ask questions instead of way in the back, just sitting there shy, you know, not knowing what to ask. That's where you pull them out of the nutshell. You take the Navajo students from here down to state, nothing but Anglo kids. They even told me, coach, these are all white kids. Yeah, this is what your competition, this is what the real world out here is like. So I expose them to that. So the first year they're kind of, yeah, you have to build it in them, because the first year they're kind of shy. They're like, coach, I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, you can. You know, 4, 5, 6 rounds, they're like, you know what? They miss. I got all of mine. You know what? There you go. So the next following year to go back, they have all the, you know, they feel comfortable.
Yeah, they have that comfort.
Yeah.
Because they know what to expect.
Yeah, they know what they expect now. They know, they go around, ask questions now. They go right up to the officials and talk to them. And people down there are amazed. They're like, Art, your boys and girls are so disciplined. They carry their firearms in a certain way, the military style. They don't just like drag it around. No, I teach them how to carry it, how to open it, and how to carry it properly. So all these things you have to instill in them. Mr. Naz, I've come across this guy here. Hey, Alex, how old were you? What grade were you when you first started shooting?
Yeah, I was in 10th grade. I heard from a buddy then, we were in the marksmanship program at the time, and he's like, hey, you know, my uncle runs this down at the shooting range, so I just showed up. They had the machines on this side over here, and I brought my own shotgun as a cheapo rundown shotgun, you know, my dad's shotgun, so that's what I used. Been doing that basically every year since 13 years or so.
13 years?
Yeah, about 13 years.
Nice.
As you can see, look at his pistols. Now he also shoots P. What do you call it, P?
USPSA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a funny point. Is this is the same belt I had 13 years ago, same shotgun shells and everything. You know, same setup. This thing is old.
So I noticed, is that a HK there?
Yeah, this is the H&K VP9 Tactical.
It looks the hollow sun. Is that a 5.507?
Yeah, it's the 507C, I believe.
Okay. And then you have your shells. Are those 2 3/4?
Yeah,
2 3/4.
12 gauge.
Then you have your mag pouch. Looks like 511s.
Yeah,
You have your dump pouch. And then what type of belt do you have?
Oh man, this is an old police belt, like something. I got it from a surplus store. Like I said,
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. You made it work.
Yeah, 13 years ago, I just got whatever equipment I could, upgraded a few things here and there, and that's about it. I mean, same thing. Yeah, the suspenders.
That helps.
It helps when I'm. Oops.
When you're moving around.
Yeah. I've been running from station to station. Got a few videos of myself doing USPSA. So.
Have you tried the Velcro with the
range
belt?
The inner liner belt that goes over the top.
Yeah.
I've been researching belts actually a lot lately, so you know I was kind of taking a look here and there. I don't really know which direction I want to go with because I just got so used to this one. It's like hard to get away from.
Great. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is Alec Naz. He was one of my students. Graduated out of ASU, right?
Yeah. Graduated high school over here in Tuba City High School.
What year?
Went up to ASU. I graduated high school in 2014.
2014. Okay.
Yeah. Then I went up to ASU. Graduated 2019. So.
Nice. What did you get your degree in?
Accounting.
Accounting.
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of numbers there.
Right. Congrats. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
I might hire him. Yeah. Somebody to cook my books. But I'm proud of him though. I'm proud of him. You know, like I said, I took him under my wing, and he's turned out to be a good, excellent citizen. I mean, in my book, he's graduated, he's got his act together and responsible.
Yeah.
I teach people responsibility, how to be accountable in your own action, discipline. Michelle, are we ready to rock and roll? Okay. All right, squad one. Ladies and gentlemen, attention, attention. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our about 14th annual turkey shoot. I always try to have or recruit some safety officers because we're dealing with firearms, of course. So we'll shoot, we'll clear, put your shotguns, make sure they're on empty, either rack them or just handle it properly. We'll take the targets down, we'll score them and announce the winner. We'll present the bird. Ladies and gentlemen, 14th annual turkey shoot. The line is now hot. So go ahead, identify your target and shoot.
Okay.
Just point and shoot.
Action shots.
Landscape. There you go.
Zoom in.
4 is Nick from Spakoshi. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Woo-hoo. Okay, you got your ears plugs? All right, good. Ahoya. Are you going to use that? Yeah. Okay.
This is a future Spagoshi assistant.
Let me get out of your way and go ahead and shoot.
Ready for the center?
All right, aim for the center. The heel. Thanks, Amos. Thanks for doing this. Oh, yeah. Got one shooter left. Let's see who the winner is.
That's a lot of fun.
Great, thank you.
So if you walk with me over here, I'll show you what I'm going to do. All right, so I got a target, got a turkey, sponsored by A&M Shooters and Art Johnson.
Yes, sir. All day long.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
My name is Michelle James, and Tisha de na insla a trabahanesh as a bashashin ada as a sana a dashache ada kia ane dashanale.
Oh, okay. We're
So-
related.
How are you?
yeah.
How are we related?
Tachini nashe tkopa bajichin ki
Oh, okay.
ki ani dashe tkochini dashnela.
Okay. Yeah, we are related.
Yes, we are.
Wow, what a small world.
It is very well, and that's what I like about doing these interviews is that I'm able to find relatives I haven't met yet.
Yes.
Even when I was up in Greece, where I was talking to a woman out there, and we're driving towards Indian Wells, and she was saying, "Oh, this side's all Tachinese, this side Toba, so if you go over there, you're gonna meet family." I'm like,
Yeah,
not
and
know
I
that.
like that when we come here and the students sign up for shotgun, and you get to understand like, oh, they want to know your clan.
Yeah.
They'll say, oh, I am Tratnazani, and
Yeah.
then they ask you, what is your clan? What is your? I tell them, well, I'm Chisha, and they're like, oh, we're not related, but you know, and then
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it creates
a
they're
close-
looking for some sort of connection.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get to see like that's how that's what's taught at home.
Mm-hmm.
So when they bring the kids come here, and then that's the first question they ask. So I like that.
Yeah, yeah, same here. That's, yeah, it's again very communal. So we're talking while they're doing clay shooting,
Yeah.
and we're about hour 3 right into this event, maybe.
We started at 3 o'clock this morning.
Okay,
So we
well,
started driving.
Yeah.
And during shotgun season, that's typically we start about 5 in the morning. We start driving up the street, and we pack everything the night before, all our machines. Yeah, for the turkey shoot, we do a little extra. We bring in the fire. We bring in the hot chocolate for turkey shoots. Other than that, we come in, bring our clay targets, just some water for the kids, and then the parents are usually the ones that set up everything if they want anything to drink or anything. And so a lot of support from the families. Like Art said, the Nez family and the Kirsty John and her son. They are a big support for the group. And whenever we have an event or something that we want to do, we contact them because they live here. Wyatt joined when he was 8 years old. We were recruiting at the flea market.
Oh, really?
This was tough to start because
Yeah.
I would come up on a Friday, I would set up my little table, and I would say I want to recruit kids to do shotgunning.
Yeah.
I got a lot of resistance. I got a lot of people saying guns and kids don't belong together. A lot of what are you teaching my kid? And I said, what does your kid know right now?
Yeah.
I'm sure I will enforce safety, responsibility, and then we teach ethical behavior. So firsthand, you'll see when we come to the gun range, they're going to rake up all the trash that was left behind,
Yep.
and we'll leave it better. That's that's just one of the teachings that we'll instill in your kid if they join our team.
Yep.
So I talk about other things besides like the gun and the kid. Like, it's more than that. It's more than that.
Yeah.
And then when I was out there at the flea market by myself recruiting kids, I got you're a lady. What do you have to do with guns? Well, you're related to me. You're my auntie. That's what the connection that they're looking for, and they're like, oh, no. I'm like, no, you call me coach when you're down here. I'm not your auntie. I'm your coach.
They're like, okay.
A&M Clayshooter's. I said, that's so high school A+M, and he goes, see, we were laughing.
Oh, then you put a heart on it. You're
I
like,
said,
no.
all you're missing is a heart, and he
And then you're gonna carve it in a tree.
he goes, well, it's our Clayshooter.
Oh, I know. How about this? It's not carved into a tree. It's shot into a tree. There you go.
So
And
we
then for
always
the
laugh.
texture of it, you just shoot it with the
Yeah.
some bird shots.